Hey everyone, how's it going? Me live reacting this in a second. Let's just get this thing going as best as I can here for now. All right, here we go. About 8 minutes long here. Release dates and other information are subject to change. No surprise. There we go.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our first Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. We'll be delivering the latest information about upcoming Nintendo Switch games from our development and publishing partners. More videos in this series will be released this year, so please stay tuned. Okay, let's get into the headlines.
Alright, here we go.
Keep stepping to the beat with new content.
Oh, new content.
Use your rhythm skills to overcome the threats terrorizing the land in the
Cadence of Hyrule
Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring the Legend of Zelda game. Now with 3 additional DLC packs.
Cool.
Pack 1, Character Pack. 5 newly added characters join the ensemble. Impa excels in ranged attacks with the Naginata. Take one hit or miss a beat with Aria, and it's game over. With these characters, you can take your musical journey for a new spin.
Shadows of Frederick.
Pack 2, Melody Pack. 39 songs will be added, including remixed versions of the game's background music. You can change the background music at any time so you can listen to your favorite songs while journeying through Hyrule. Pack 3, additional story content, Symphony of the Mask. Play as the mysterious Skull Kid and venture through a brand new map, complete with new songs and a new story. Plus, he has the power to change abilities based on the masks he dons. What awaits Skull Kid in these strange lands?
Neat.
DLC Pack 1 Character Pack will be available for
later
today, with the 2nd and 3rd DLC packs to be released before the end
That's
of
cool.
October.
Cadence of Hyrule content.
Containing all 3 paid DLC packs.
I wonder if this will be the biggest news in this whole thing.
It will include bonus costumes for Link and
Let's
Zelda.
see. Here we go.
And for those who've never stepped to Hyrule's Beat before, you can get
Physical
the
version
going when a version of the game containing all the DLC launches October 23rd.
Physical version. Nice.
Save the day and look stylish while you're at it in Rogue Company. A new rogue is infiltrating the battlefield. Lay waste to your opponents with an arsenal of weapons and abilities in this
one of these
online
kind of games.
multiplayer
Okay.
third-person shooter. Clash with other players in competitive and casual game modes, or rise to the challenge against AI opponents that surely bring the heat. If you fall in battle, your teammates can revive you, letting you immediately jump back into the fray. Cross-platform play and cross-progression are also supported from day one, along with support from
Anyone ever play this game?
Be on the lookout for lots of content, including maps, skins,
I mean, it looks like a lot of the other
and more. Stay tuned for
games
more
that are kind of like
later
that.
today about Rogue Company.
Rogue Company.
Brawl without limits in WWE
2K Battlegrounds.
Here we go, here we go. Come on, welcome to WWE action. 3, 2, 1. How I feel now? That's what I'm talking about. Come on, seriously.
Because they can't make a good wrestling game, so let's just make a arcade style one. We suck at making an actual WWE wrestling game, so here's a here's an arcade one. I mean, it's fine. This doesn't look terrible. It's funny they can't make a legit wrestling one that's any good anymore, so they just Make an arcade one. Alright. Alright.
Rematch.
WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Brawl without limits. Get it today.
How is everything? This next one will be our last announcement.
From Atlas. In 2003, a cult classic was born. A cult classic. And now, dun dun dun. The apocalyptic legend returns!
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come.
It's been a while since we last
I haven't seen this game in so long.
Or should I say, Timmy?
I mean, God. I think I was still in high school when the original
Demons.
came out.
This place is crawling with them.
You have done very well in keeping yourself alive.
The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. Will you tell me who you are?
Tokyo died,
Tokyo died.
and I was given life.
Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. It's funny they're talking about this when we haven't even gotten Shin Megami Tensei 5 yet. Oh, are they going to talk about Shin Megami Tensei 5? Okay, we're actually going to get some news on it, though. We've known about that game forever. Okay. Finally a trailer for 5. I was like, you can't tell us about 3 remastered and then not talk about 5 that they announced 2 years ago. Here we go. Looking good. Looking good.
Shin Megami Tensei 5.
2021 as well. Simultaneous worldwide release. So no, like, certain regions for the time of truth has come.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct
Okay.
Mini Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching. Please look forward to more Partner Showcase presentations coming this year.
All right. So that was it. Now they're apparently doing a bunch of these, like more of them this year. You heard them right at the end. They said we're gonna do more of these kind of showcases. Definitely sounds like there's no such thing as a full Nintendo Direct coming. For anyone that's like, oh man, I'm waiting for the big dog Nintendo Direct. We're not gonna get one. It doesn't sound like. It sounds like we might get 3 or 4 more of these little showcases. Some of them might be Nintendo related, like in terms of Nintendo announcements. Some of them might just be these little 3-4 games at a time from partners. You guys remember before this was announced, I said that if we got anything, it would probably be a mini. But yeah, so that's it. That's all we got. Obviously, the biggest announcement being the Shin Megami Tensei 3 remaster, and then Shin Megami Tensei 5 actually having a new trailer, and then getting a tentative date of 2021. I'm going to say tentative because of pandemic, everything could get delayed. Which is weird since Shin Megami Tensei 5 was announced like 2.5 years ago. But it is what it is. Obviously that Brawler WWE game is it looks better than their normal wrestling game, but it's kind of funny they can't make WWE 2K Wrestling right, so then they just we'll just make an arcade one. And obviously the new content for Cadence of Hyrule looks really good. So yeah, I'm pretty I'm okay with it. See, it's a weird year, 2020. We're just gonna get a bunch of minis. We're not gonna get a full direct all year. That's my grand takeaway from this is even though the SMT5 stuff and all that's awesome, huge news. Like we're just getting a bunch of minis this year, folks. Just a bunch of minis. We're not getting any big directs. So temper your expectations. Clearly, there might be a single large announcement in each one. Like some people might be that the Cadence announcement was big, this was big, but really SMT5, that's the big news, and SMT3 remastered, like that was the big news out of this one. And I feel like they're gonna every mini they release is gonna have like that one big news item, and then a bunch of 2 or 3 other titles thrown in with it. So, yeah, like. This is what Nintendo's doing this year. They literally just said we're having more of these this year. So Nintendo Direct Minis with 3 to 4, showcases. I guess they're trying to call it. They don't even want to call it a mini because minis have more announcements than 4. They're going Nintendo Direct Mini Showcase. So yeah, this is what Nintendo's plan is for this year. We're getting a bunch of them. Who knows? Could be one per month from here on out. Could have one in August, one in September, blah blah blah. So. There's going to be a bunch of them. Doesn't mean Nintendo won't drop Twitter announcements of games too, but cool. Jaxie wants to know if I ever watched Bakudan. No, I have not. I've heard of it, though. It was an alright 8 minutes. I had even lower expectations, so it was cool. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It worked out. It was fine with me. Alright, that was it. We'll see if I make a video later today. A different one, but otherwise, you guys take care. You guys are amazing and awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than, hey, you know what? It was better than I expected for an 8-minute presentation. And this is Nintendo's plan. Expect 8 to 10-minute presentations randomly throughout the rest of this year with maybe almost no warning on when it's going to come since they announced this at midnight my time. They have no schedule for them, Demon Rage. They seem like they're just going to be random. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Nathaniel Robo Jones from Nintendo Prime. It's been real. Peace out.